What's up, guys? This is the crypto newsletter today. It is October 2nd, Monday, 10:33 a.m. And let's get into it because we got some big news. But first, Chainlink ended up rolling over. We hit that short that I called from the market update this morning. Look at that crazy stuff in here. So join the Discord. Link is in the bio. We're doing some fun things in there. But going into the news, Hedera, in collaboration with T-Mobile, the Hashgraph, and Moflix Group, MVNO, Fligs has announced the integration of a non-custodial wallet into its mobile app, enabling decentralized ID, Web3, and fintech services, including crypto payments powered by Hedera for its customers. With this integration, the mobile virtual network operator positions itself at the forefront of the intersection of telecoms and DLT, accelerating the mass adoption of Web3 by offering a secure and seamless gateway to Web3 services in partnership with the US leading 5G network. So yeah, Hedera is like the infrastructure, the grid. It's updating the grid, telecommunications, and everything like that. And this is big news. You know, a big company like T-Mobile being on board with this as well. In collaboration with T-Mobile, Fligs Mobile is pitching itself as the first all-digital Web3 MVNO, and it's apparently all about putting the mobile service provider at the heart of enabling Web3 mass adoption. There we go. And yeah, T-Mobile is definitely the best in with 5G, the biggest for that for sure. So that's massive news. Then we got this right here. UBS trials tokenized money market fund on Ethereum. The tokenized fund pilot is part of Project Guardian, an industry initiative led by Singapore's central bank to bring real world assets onto blockchains. So we're seeing real world assets, the tokenization of them, and that's going to be the trend going forward until 2030. You know, and we're going to just see it grow and it get adopted every single year after year, and it's going to compound, that compounding effect. So this is a key milestone in understanding the tokenization of funds, building on UBS's expertise in tokenizing bonds and structured products. So Project Guardian right there. And then to go along with that, you got Chainlink talking about what's next for Chainlink and the future of tokenizing real world assets. So this is a video. Let's see how long it is. 34 minutes long. We're not going to cover it, but just like I said, the trend is tokenizing real world assets, and that's where we're headed. You know, the merger between two worlds, the traditional world and the decentralized world. And we're in the midst of it right now. Then we have this. So we have FTX and SBF. I guess the hearing and like he's going to court testifying this week. So DOJ proposed jury questions, risk tainting Bankman-Fried's panel. Defense says millions in Ether tied to FTX hacker on the move. FTX customers, investors will testify against him. And then FTX Bankman-Fried cannot blame lawyers in opening statement. And then a former auditor is sued by the SEC. So a lot of stuff happening with the FTX debacle a year later, because it's almost been a year now. And I spotted something in the charts. You know, like it's crazy how time and cycles work and fractal patterns, because, well, I'll save it for a video later today, because I'm going to show you how 2022 and the price movement of Bitcoin, if you took it and matched it up with 2023, it is literally on the money with the movements. And I'm going to show you that in a later video today. So subscribe, hit the notification bell for that, because it's going to tell you what the next move is and a potential warning sign for later this month. Then we have this. Bitcoin hits highest price in a month. So the latest price move in crypto markets for October 2nd. Yeah, we fired up and it was all of a sudden to some, but those Stargate signals, don't mess around with them, because when you see a 3-day buy now flash, you better get out the way, because it's about to pump. And that's what we saw. Then we saw this. Web3 Auth launches Firebase wallet extension. Web3 Auth is an MPC wallet as a service firm that powers hundreds of wallets and dApps. And now they're integrated with Google's Firebase. And a lot of apps are hosted on Firebase. So this is massive in the sense of bringing crypto and decentralized finance and Web3 to these traditional Web 2 companies, let's just say. But users can choose either one of email, Google, Apple, Telegram, or Discord, among other things. And this is for a social login provider and a recovery method. So it's like kind of using your non-custodial wallet as a way to log in to these Web 2 centric applications. So there we go. Then we got Bitcoin staking protocol. Babylon launches MVP at Cosmoverse. So this was interesting when I saw it. This could be a potential undercover gem, Babylon. I wonder if there's a coin for it. Maybe this is it. This could be it. Babylon Finance. We'll have to look a little bit deeper into that. But if anybody knows if there's a coin for this, let me know in the comments, because this could definitely be an undercover gemma. So let me know in the comments. But then the next thing, we got Bitcoin surges over 28K. Solana leads alt gains as crypto bears lose 94 million. Short liquidations on crypto track futures may have contributed to the rise in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And that is definitely the case. That was definitely the fuel in the fire. A lot of shorts getting liquidated. But also, we have this. Grayscale moves to convert its Ethereum trust to a spot Ethereum ETF now. So there's decisions to be made, I guess, with Ethereum for ETF or a futures-based product. And then we saw this from Grayscale. So they wanted to convert their Bitcoin trust into ETF or spot Bitcoin. Yeah, to a spot Bitcoin ETF. Now they're doing it with Ethereum. And then they have XLM. And then they have other coins as well, too. That, what do you think's next, right? They're not going to stop at Ethereum. Well, they didn't stop at Bitcoin. They're not going to stop at Ethereum. And then we can look now. We see the trend. We can look at, all right, what other trusts do Grayscale have? And we can get ahead of this. I think Ethereum's going to have a good October here. So then we have this. Like crypto or not, central banks need to prepare, the BIS Innovate Head says. The jury is out on cryptocurrencies, but tokenization could be revolutionary. It's a once-in-a-generation opportunity here that we're in. We're living in it. The Bank for International Settlements knows it has to stay ahead of the curve, and that means getting its hands dirty. Our project portfolio is my biggest pride. I think that it distinguishes us from many similar operations because we actually get our fingers into the technology and report our findings to the community. The Innovation Hub is tasked with researching and investigating how new technologies, including crypto, are and can change how central banks operate. The BIS knows it cannot afford to ignore the digital asset space. On the back of the Libra experience back in 2019 and all that followed, it really made everybody realize that there's too much going on in the tech space that we can't just ignore it. Research has found that tokenization has huge potential in increasing efficiency and transparency in financial markets. Cryptocurrencies themselves, however, have yet to demonstrate their value. Crypto and DeFi have offered a glimpse of tokenization's promise, but crypto is a flawed system that cannot take on the mantle of the future of money. If the future is tokenized, if we're going for a future where we will have tokenized assets on a broad scale, what would that mean for central banks? What sort of infrastructure do you have to have? And there we go. So then we had Project Cedar, which was the New York Innovation Center, currently in the process of exploring how distributed ledger technology can enhance cross-border payments. A program dubbed Project Cedar, its first phase of research found that blockchain could enable faster, simultaneous, and safer cross-border payments. We're in the beginning of a beautiful friendship and a beautiful collaboration. Stay tuned. There will be more in the public eye in a couple months. Bam. Then we have this. Chainlink unveils data streams of reduced latency, expands decentralized computing. The company launched Chainlink data streams and announced new decentralized computing capabilities. And because they have their smart conference or their annual conference going on right now. And then we had Chia Network lays off its staff as loss of banker delayed going public. So Chia XCH is the coin. They have like they're proof of work, but they're like a green proof of work. So I'll pull up Chia real quick because that's another undercover gem, because they have a partnership with the World Bank. So we're seeing, price go down because of it. But this, I think, is a steal of a deal because we saw all the way up here over $1,000 back in the midst of the bull market. And Chia actually, International Finance Cooperation, World Bank Group, Global Business, Blockchain Business Council, the way that they, transforming carbon markets. So that's what they're like kind of working on. They have a layer 1 blockchain, real world use case for blockchain technology. Let's go to... so it's like farming, but it's a sustainable way of mining crypto. See how? So farm rewards repeat, farm, not mine, from your home using spare hard drive storage without the huge electric bill. Help secure Chia's blockchain and get rewarded. Maybe we'll have to launch this up, but farming versus mining. See how it's, so this could be a potential undercover gem here. I have a little bit of Chia, but I might look to get a little bit more here while the price is down, especially if they're going to have staying power. They use proof of space and time, POST, storage, decentralization, very high, energy use low, initial cost low. So this could be a undercover gem here. So that's that. I just want to say to everybody as well too, join the Discord, link is in the bio, but also I'm going to leave a link for the Opportunity of Crypto Accelerator course. It's absolutely free. You have nothing to lose. Go through it. If you're brand new to crypto or you've been in crypto a couple years or even for 5+ years, it never hurts to go through this because there's about like 18 fire videos in here talking about mission 1, our current system, why it sucks, where we are today. And then mission 2 is what the future system looks like and where we're going tomorrow. And it's coming sooner than we think. We're living in it right now, but ton of 9 videos in mission 2, and then you got 9 videos in mission 1. So 18 videos for free that you guys can roll through and kind of get, a refresher on some of these things. Or if it's brand new to you, your mind's going to be blown. So I'll leave the link in the bio for this crypto accelerator program. It's absolutely free. And then also, you're going to want to go to the website, stargate-ventures.com, and get on this free email list. So get free updates or join the wait list, because I'm going to be sending out an email campaign later today, about a flash sale that we're going to be doing. Week 1, it's the start of week 1, and we're going to be doing it for 6 weeks. Week 1, you get 60% off. Week 2, you get 50% off. Week 3, you get 40% off. You see the gist. And that's going to be a percentage off. And this is the biggest deal we've ever done on our automatic trading bots that we just launched for XRP, XLM, HBAR, and a bunch of other coins. So if you want a strategy, or if you don't have a strategy and you're trying to find a strategy, we have a strategy that works clearly. We call the bottom Bitcoin pumped up, but we've now found a strategy and we automated it. So one thing to have a strategy, but it's another thing to automate it. And that's what we're doing over here at Stargate. So now's the time to strike on it. First week, 60% off. Stargate-ventures.com. Join the waitlist. You'll get the email campaign, and now's the time to strike. So I'll see you guys in the Discord and in the next video.